Hey you guys, it's us. We is big. Yes, we are. Now what we're doing is couples cam married at first sight. So we're just kind of testing. We saw it last night, and yeah, it had some little points that we want to talk about. So let's get into it. LiQWYD.
Welcome back, KOED family. Welcome back to KOURTNEY. I am Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
and this channel is KOURTNEY. We're all about the reviews and all about the relationships. And now we're gonna do couples cam, married at first sight. Why are we doing this? We don't know, but we'll find out after the end of this video.
So if this is your very first time joining this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already, because I'm sure if you saw us, you was like, bam, subscribe, because you like the what? You like the vibe. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, including TikTok. Make sure you comment down below. All right, you guys. So before we get into it on today, the couples cam, I wanted to first announce the winners of our 1 million view giveaway. Oh, and the crowd goes crazy. So yeah, as you know, if you were on our community tab, or if you've seen some of our videos, we are doing doing a $50 giveaway twice. So that's $100 that we've given to two people. One, we was gonna start with our members, and the member that won, her name is Shayla. Shout out to Shayla. She got her cash app. Hercules. Yes. And the second one that is a co-ed, a part of the co-ed family. Her name is Coley Bowley. That's just like her,
Username.
Yeah, like her username. So Coley Bowley. So shout out to those young ladies that have won the $50 giveaway. And y'all know we just love co-ed family, so y'all, we love doing giveaways and stuff, so just keep on the lookout for the next one.
Yeah, we love the kids. And that's how we look at y'all kids, because some of y'all bad and some of y'all good.
No, we don't. We look at y'all as a part of our family, cousins, aunties, uncles, because we have older people that have, shout out to Miss Love. Not sure she wanted her name to be out here, but the lady that sent us the
card. Oh, much love for you, because you didn't have to do that. Yeah. We really appreciate that. It's not even about the offering.
She sent us a love
It's
offering.
not even about the offering. It's just the words you put behind the offering, and we appreciate that. It really touched us. Yeah. So we really mean that.
So we appreciate everybody that send us well wishes for Eddie getting better, or if you just dropped us, encouraging words, or if you sent us some information. We get emails from our older community, which we love you guys so much. We really do. And shout out to everybody. So we love you guys. You didn't have to do it, but.
And in the future, we're going to be that older community. We're going to be sending emails to the younger people. Y'all know how to do it right. We're going to be just like y'all in the comments. Y'all do it right.
But no, the ones that really rock with us, they send us love, well wishes, how much we make them laugh, and we so appreciate you guys from the bottom of our heart. If we can give virtual hugs, we get this virtual hug. Get it.
Y'all just don't understand how much the words mean to us. It really does.
Yeah.
We appreciate the love. And we don't really appreciate all the little haters and trolls, but hey, we know how to deal with y'all.
Well, we do appreciate it because it keeps us balanced. Let us know that
but
that same person that give that thumbs down and that like, we know that you've been blocked, and that's all you can do. So every time you see us, bloop, thumbs down. That's okay.
She has an MBA in blocking degree.
YouTube is finna get rid of that dislike button, baby. Now what you gonna do, boo?
Get in the comments. I got y'all one way or the other. I'm gonna find y'all. Send us emails. I don't like y'all. Send emails to peel your box.
They can't comment, baby, if they've been blocked.
That's right, they can't.
Okay, let's get into it, because I know y'all done already fast forward past this. All right, you guys. So now let's talk about this married at first sight couples cam. And I know, like, for me, I used to watch it, but then I stopped watching because it came like, it was a little boring, and it was more like, y'all just showing us these little light goofy parts, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this is my first time watching the couples cam,
You don't watch it with me a little
A
time
little
before.
bit, but I'm talking about in depth.
Right.
And this episode, it was alright. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? How they did it, cut away and stuff. Like my first time, like I said, watching in depth. To me, it was intriguing. It
Yeah.
was.
So the couples are welcoming, the couples came from last season, are welcoming the new couples, which, you know, we got Vincent and Bree, we got Virginia and Eric, and...
That was it. It's
Oh,
chill.
that's it. Yeah, because the other two said, nah, we ain't finna be a
Ryan
part of
and Claire.
They were like, nah,
I
yeah.
had too many cameras in my face already.
So this basically should have been called a pregnant
Oh
episode.
man, they talk about babies. Everybody was talking about having a baby. Either they pregnant, they having babies, they want a baby. Even the dogs was babies. So, jeez.
Yeah, it was a lot. So Bobby and I think her name is Danielle are having a son. So they she having some kind of complications when it comes to her giving birth and stuff. And I know that this is old because I follow some of them on social media. Of course, they done had children. Children are a little older now. The babies are a little older. So, you know. So we get to the cute little couple. And I know sometimes y'all give Bree and Vincent a hard time. But I just really think that they're being genuine. I do. I don't think that they faking for the cameras.
Yeah. I don't care how good Bree and Vincent do or how well they do as a couple. You're going to have some distractors out there hating on them. So, It is what it is.
So, and you know you can move your neck, baby. That's what the doctor said. He went and got his bandages off. Y'all see him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Morgan. Now that you know we YouTubers. And she's like, girl, I'm finna go and follow y'all. I'm finna watch. So, yeah.
Get back to the video. We don't care about your medical experience.
Let me tell you something. Eddie done put Morgan through there. She is the nurse practitioner, but he done took her through the window.
She gonna earn her pay. Get away.
I mean, so Brianna and Vincent, Brianna is going to visit her parents,
Right.
and I don't know why we didn't get a little shot of her, her with the camera going there. But anyway, so Vincent is going to really pretty much take care of the house.
Try to.
Yeah, so he got chores that he got to do and stuff like that, which is cute. But he was like, she was like, you gonna miss me? He was like, So, you know, Vincent said it before. He like his little me time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think most men do. We like to have. I think not just men. People. Period. They like their little me time.
So she left Vincent with a list. So he got the clean.
That's a list, man.
I didn't know he cleaned that tub with Windex.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, that tub gonna be funky.
So yeah, he had a list that she left him with, and of course he had to do the stuff like she like it, cause y'all know how Bree is.
Who give plants
it's
bottle
like she'll
water?
making noise, boy. That pandemic way.
Yeah, them donuts she be eating, man.
You too.
And she be eating donuts, man.
My
What
shit ain't never make no noise. Now it's cracking. It's hollering.
I'll fall through the floor. But anyway, yeah. Who gives
You can turn your head, man.
baby? Let me do this. She can't be no nurse practitioner, boy. Never let her work in the old folks' home.
I said, can he turn his head? Yes, you need to so it won't get scared.
All I'm saying is this. I was talking about the bottled water. Who gives plants bottled water?
Well,
I never heard that before.
I can see that if your water contaminated. You know what
No,
I'm
that's
saying?
not Flint, Michigan, though.
I don't know. But so yeah, anyway. And he had to do the little chop on the pillow. So anyway,
That's
let's
so
get to
crazy.
this little part where Eric and Virginia. So Eric and Virginia, of course, we know that she moved into his condo. You know, I don't know what really came about or who, you know, said, okay, you know, who gave in. Evidently she gave in, but I don't know what the courses was.
I think it's temporary until they found a bigger place.
But so she got her own room. Well, she got her clothes in the room and the cats in there. So it seemed like it worked. And so they're packing and going visit her mom because her mom,
Excuse me, y'all.
because her mom did meet Eric at the wedding, but she didn't, you know,
talk to him.
Yeah.
She didn't get an in-depth conversation with Eric. So they flying up there to Pennsylvania, I think, to see the mom and her sister. And they had to basically tranquilized the dog to get him on the plane.
Had to give him that peanut butter.
Benadryl.
Yeah.
I said, man, that dog still get more love than Eric does.
Yeah, and so he was in there. He got in there, and I guess you can bring dogs on there like that. I probably seen them, but
like in the cab, in the cabin, in the airplane.
He was sitting on the plane.
I know. I thought I would be down below, but okay. Well.
Yeah, I did too. But anyway, so Eric said, normally he flying, but he getting the ride. So she had the takeoff 1 from 10. How do you do? He did 10 on the landing. And I guess when you in a field and somebody else doing your job, you just there along for the ride. Yeah, you're gonna critique them how they did it because they doing the same job you doing. Right. Like when I do my job, I say, okay, if we go out of town somewhere, I see something. Okay, he did pretty good. Or because they are in the same field I am, so I'm gonna critique the other person because that's what we do as humans. So, but they did let us know that they've been married 6 months. So hey y'all, they done made it so far. So let me get to Shaunice and Jeffy. Now, I remember watching Married at First Sight when they were on there, and y'all know Jeffy gave her the business. He was like, nope, I'm not having sex with you. Nope, I'm not going to be, so he was really, and it was hard for them. So they've always been one of my favorite couples on Married at First Sight, and, of course, I follow them on social media. And I just to me personally, I like that they seem just organic. If they got issues, they're going to let you know they got issues. If they having problems, they just don't mask stuff. And I think that's what the problem I had with Married at First Sight, which I think that if y'all gonna host it or show us that marriage is not just all rainbows and butterflies.
It's not.
Not ours and not nobody's. But
cool, our business on Front Street.
Mm-hmm. So they have that little girl Laura, and she was Shaunice. He wants Shaunice to go and
run some errands so he can kind of
make the place romantic.
Yeah, so they can work on baby number deuce.
Yeah, they trying to work on baby number 2. They practicing for it. So Ashley and Anthony, and I never watched them when they was on there, or did I? I don't remember. But she's pregnant, so of course she's going into labor, and he gave her a push gift. What my push gift?
You get your push gift, push right at the front door.
So they going into labor, and he did give her a ring for her because he never gave her one, as far as Married at First Sight. I want to Deanna. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I may be saying it wrong. Deanna and Greg, the little chocolate couple. I think her name is pronounced Deanna. So she's pregnant.
They want to try and get the baby name.
Yeah. So they working on their baby name, and I've always liked them too. I just think they're such a cute couple. And she was the same way. She hadn't dated. At that time, I think she was like 30. And she hadn't really been in a relationship in like 10 years or a long time. And, he had to break down some walls. But, they to me, they make a cute couple. And they seem like they're doing good.
Oh, yeah. They try. I guess they're having a boy. And they had to figure out a baby name.
And she said she like JG. He said, don't do that.
JG. Yeah,
JG.
He wants a name that means something.
Yeah.
Which I understand. But Bourbon means something too. I like Bourbon.
You do. Yeah. Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Yeah, no, the name Bourbon for a boy. Thunderbird. It was all Thunderbird. Let me call you Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. So anyway, Woody and Armani are, y'all know, they... the happy black love couple. So
I like them, but they, to me, if anybody putting up a front, I think they put, because the way they act like they had no issues at all. It's all lovey-dovey all the time. And like you said, I know every match gonna have some issues, man, and they never put their issues on Front Street.
And I don't think that we necessarily have to see it, but I don't think you have to see like it's just just happy all the time. I don't know. I know couples cam is like their own personal vlog. If like we were vlogging, y'all ain't finna see us have no real argument. But then sometimes you see me where I be rolling my eyes at you.
Mm-hmm. They do.
They do. They do, and they see. So, but,
I say I'm the nice one in marriage. I'm a good guy.
Oh, yeah, right. So Eric and Virginia are trying to, you talked about, they're trying to get the dog to take his little stuff so he can get on a plane. So you got Christine and Keith. They've been married for 2 years, and Keith has a new position that's opening up at work, and
trying to speak German.
Yeah, he's trying to speak German.
Yeah,
a little black.
He's trying to be a supervisor, and the only way you can get that job as supervisor is that you got to have to learn German. And German, the language, it's not as complicated as Japanese. Japanese to me is the hardest language you can learn. German, I know a little German, wie du saying, pommes frites, which is French fries, danke, nein,
yeah, we ain't got time for that. And anyway, AJ and let's move on. Good. AJ and Stephanie are headed to Key West.
Okay.
You see?
All right. Everybody else don't matter to me except that couple right there.
Sorry.
When he said he's making that 22-hour drive to Key West to get away from the storm up north, I was done for it, man. I don't care. You could have brought Chris and Paige on there. You could put Jacob and Haley on there. They wouldn't matter. All I want to do is follow this couple. The reason why, I love Key West. Yeah. Been there for a honeymoon. Loved it. Would love to go back. So every time I see somebody talking about Key West, now I ain't talking about going on a cruise and doing a little stopover in Key West. We ain't talking about that. We talking about actually staying in Key West. And yeah, that's the only couple that matters to me right now. So.
Yeah, and we miss it
so much.
But yeah,
so expensive, but yeah,
we definitely love Key West. So yeah, so we was excited when they said, they going for 2 months, y'all.
What do they do
to
for
work from
living?
home? Let a sister go down there and work from home for 2 months.
Cause Key West, the real estate down there is so expensive. So what do they do for 2 months? Even the hotels down there is expensive, man. So yeah,
so she said that because he get frustrated when he drive, like him, get mad at all the drivers,
nobody can drive but me, which is real talk.
And so he's driving 22 hours, but he's gonna take breaks, stop by his mom in Myrtle Beach, and stop by another friend. But and she's gonna come 4 days later. But it come to find out that it's a storm coming, so she's having to leave out within 10 days. I mean, within 10 hours.
Yeah, so that's probably a magnificent drive. 22 hours going down on the East Coast. He's driving, and they do that drive. Go down 7 Mile Bridge. Remember, she drove the bridge that night.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I was scared. About to cry.
Hands all sweat and everything.
Had the top down.
I was about to cry.
If we went over that bridge, baby, if we had the top down, we hit another boot of water. And brother don't know how to swim at all.
And a girl at all. I know, we don't. We grown. We black. We don't know how to swim.
Black people don't know how to swim.
Not all. Some do.
Majority of us don't know how to swim.
No, they gonna argue with you in the comments. I know how to swim. My whole family know how to swim.
We ain't talking about sitting on top of a little rubber mat and swimming. I'm talking about swimming.
But so Anthony is packing the clothes because his wife Ashley is fixing to go to the hospital. So of course, you just pack for 2 days, but he packing like he finna go on vacation for a whole week. Man, so I thought that was cute.
That's what us men do. We pack for an emergency.
Excuse me.
And here she go.
Well, hey, it's getting better. So Bobby and what's her name? Danielle. I think Danielle. They're bringing home their new baby. So when they walked in, it was they tree was up. So I guess it's around Christmas time. So yeah, that was a nice little Christmas gift.
Their little sister said, "Ooh, look at my little baby brother." I said, "Yeah, them babies they nice when they small and cute, but once they start walking and talking and you got to spend money on them, then you think about taking them back and get your refund."
They tip stuff. So yeah, they brought their new baby home, and they've been married 3 years. And I remember when they two just first started out on Married at First Sight, and they two had a baby quick too, the first child. Now they on their second one. Like, geez, you don't even get a chance to know each other. So of course, Greg and Deanna. Not Deanna. I know I'm not saying her name right. But anyway, they picking up boy names. And it seems like they come with Malachi and Decala.
Decala, yeah, I think.
Is it
Decala? Decala. I don't know, man.
So Jeff did surprising Shaunice. So she went away, came back. You know, they got those cameras in their hands, and so she turned around and there was flowers all over the floor. So he sent the baby to their parents, which is upstairs. You know,
man, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
And so he was all with his little shirt off, roses on the bed, roses in his mouth. He was ready to make that baby.
I'll ask you a question. When he took the little girl upstairs to the I guess her parents, his parents, her parents. Can you watch our little daughter? Cause I'm about to impregnate your daughter.
I mean, I think that that child goes up there a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's one thing I think that they enjoy having the parents so close because, you know, they ate together, they did a lot of stuff together, just kind of help out.
Yeah, our parents close. They be over here like
I
every
don't
day.
want no parents close. Yeah. Nobody,
what
you know,
y'all
close. So come to find out, she just had breast surgery, and and I don't know if she
a reduction. I think
was a reduction or an increase. And when I was looking on Twitter,
no, one of them was an increase. That's the one in California. She had the increase.
Yeah, but I'm talking about was this one. I don't know. But anyway, she had something done to her breast. So a doctor said she cannot, you know, have sexual intercourse. And so that's something she didn't tell him or they didn't talk about it. And so he was like, man, so what I'm going to do? So anyway, but she also wanted to talk about, you know, the child, like, you know, having a second child. So it's something that she's very concerned about because, you know, women, we got the one that got to carry the child. And then after that, we got to really want to be watching the child. Breastfeed, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for a man to say, hey, I want to have another child. But the woman got to do most of all the work. So let's move on to Beth and Jamie. So, you know, Beth, you know, she funny. And Jamie. So they've been married a year and a half. And they are trying to do this juice cleanse. So they in Santa Barbara. Ooh, all the pretty little beaches and stuff. Want to go to California. So yeah, they trying to do it, and he was all game for it, like, I'm gonna do it with you, blah blah blah. I think it's like 7 days or something like that. Yeah. Well, he doing it, but then a couple hours later, he get grouchy and they get into it, and he ready to drink again. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about fasting and anything like that, the first few hours you going strong, man. Yeah. And that 7th, 8th, 9th hour, you get grumpy.
First, second, third day.
Yeah, you get mad at people and mad at the world. Then you walk in there and you got food you can't eat and touch. All that do is make you even madder. And it's like, man. But once you I guess after a while.
I know for me, after 3 days,
yeah, your body gets used to it. Yeah, but man, when I first did it, I got headaches and man, I was
like you about to pass out.
Yeah, I was mad. I want to slap people for recommending me this.
Because you are crucifying your flesh, and your flesh is getting angry. I'm not talking about
okay.
I'm just your flesh is getting angry. You're going through all these different emotions and stuff like that. So, you know, your body has a craving, and you're not able to give it the craving. It's acting out.
It's acting out bad, man. I said, man, what I was thinking about. Am I gonna die? I'm trying to find my funeral plot so I can.
That's how extra you are. So let's go on to where Virginia throwed this shade. Virginia and Eric. So they are at her mom's house. They made it and they talking and stuff. So you know what she was saying. I think the question was asked something about, you know, as far as, you know, how's married life or whatever. And she was like, it's pretty good. Everything is fine. But, you know, just dealing with the backlash from the comments and the people that's commenting on our life and stuff and saying, she didn't say it, but I know they were talking about how she drink and stuff like that. She didn't say that.
She put it off on her skin complexion. I mean, her acne and stuff she has on the skin. But you know, let's keep it real. She was roundabout saying they talking about me drinking a lot. But
they probably did talk about her skin.
Now, some people did.
Yeah.
Some people did. Yeah. But most of the people talked about how she was drinking a lot. But she hardly didn't want to tell her mom that because she feel like her mom might have to intervene or something.
That's a good point. So let's move on to Brianna come back home and to see if Vincent, the maid, did all the chores. And he did everything except for cleaning out. They tell me he couldn't find the bleach because she was like, you going to put bleach in? Because that's what I'm saying. Bleach, some kind of stuff to make it seem like your house clean. And he used Windex. I went on Twitter. I don't know if I missed that part or whatever, but they was like, I cannot believe you Windex clean that tub. So he couldn't find it.
Right, see, bleach kills all the bacteria and stuff
Yeah,
too.
it do.
Windex don't do that.
But yeah, he didn't make that bed. And he tried to blame it on Cookie, but Cookie's with her.
He said, well, the reason why I didn't make it is because Cookie wasn't here. I missed Cookie. I was going through a little depression. I don't care what y'all say about this. That dude's silly, man.
Yeah, he is. I like him. I like them as a couple, and I like them. So, let's move on to where they did come up with the name for Greg and Deanna. They did come up with the name, and it was not Deacon, but Decline. Something like that. But it means a man of praying man and a man of goodness. Yeah. So they did come up with that.
We put a little boy name up already. He probably ain't in the world yet.
So Karen and Miles make a debut, and they are a part of it. So they trying to throw all these couples in. So we just getting a little small snippets, part of it, and it was 2 hours. And so they came in, and so they are moving. So they no longer are next door to Woody and Armani. So they moved, which I think they was trying to work on the house, but they end up moving into an apartment. And so they got her family in there, and they helping to move. An
apartment we could see from I-10 on the bridge. I know
that's right. He said, "What are y'all saying?"
Soon he walked down that back, man, and saw that bridge. I said, we was on that bridge the other day.
Was that really that same bridge?
Yeah, it was the same bridge.
The other day?
I mean, other month.
So, AJ and what's her name, Stephanie, they have made it to Key West. And when they pulled up because Key West Airport ain't numbered that like that, you got to get off the plane.
You go outside. Now you get off the plane. It's most planes you get off, you go into the terminal. Now in Key West, we landed, got off the plane, had to go outside off the plane like we was in a Miami Vice movie or something. You know how in the old Miami Vice movie when you got that private jet, you go outside again. That's how it was. You had to get off the plane, go outside, then to walk to the terminal. And when he pulled up from the airport, we were in the airport.
That's it. And the beach is like right there. Yep. And she was like, "Oh, that's the beach. Turn around, let's go." So we got in there. Ain't much of a beach to me.
To me, Key West is really not about the beach. It's about the environment, you know what I'm saying, the culture, you know what I'm saying?
It's so islandy.
Yeah,
so,
is.
You don't need a passport. You just know it's so islandy.
Right, you're all... Anyway, we're going down memory lane.
But that video is on here, on our not much of it because we wasn't...
Now, I wish we can go back in time.
No, he don't. Let me tell you what he did. Side note. Okay, so when we went on our honeymoon, I had my camera. I used to always take pictures and videos and stuff, but I wasn't putting it together to try to make none. I just wanted to have memories. And so he was like, "Why you got that camera? Can we just enjoy the moment? Can you put that camera down? Can you videotaping this and doing that and doing it?" Now, he wished I would have it, which I didn't stop doing it. I kept doing it, but it was more on Snapchat than, actual camera. So, now I wish we had more videos. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's hindsight. That's the word of hindsight. Hindsight means
you have a lot of hindsight. But anyway, so let's move on. Mm-hmm. But anyway, Beth and Jamie. So Jamie was basically talking about how he gained weight and he don't have liposuction. I was like, dude, you're not even that big to have liposuction.
It's not that big. I used to think it's a California thing, probably trying to fit in with everybody else out there.
So let's move on to what I really wanted to talk about was Shaunice and Jeffy. Okay, so they have now. Y'all know Shaunice. She gonna cry at the drop of a hat. If you don't know it, she gonna cry. She's very emotional, so she cries a lot. But they sit down and talk, and she not really ready to have a child right now, and he want 4 kids.
Who in their right mind, living downstairs from their parents, wants 4 kids? To me, unless you got a lot of money and you financially stable and you can support 4 kids, knock yourselves out. But
he's a school teacher and she a hairdresser. I think she owns a salon.
Okay, but it's still not to me.
Oh yeah, I agree.
4 kids. That's a lot One child right now is a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
4 kids, and you want to put in the best schools and the best clothes, and no, man, that's a lot of money, man.
And so she feel like Jeffy is being selfish because they're not talking about it. And she was like, what about us? Like, y'all know, if y'all watched them when they were on Married at First Sight, as soon as they said they were going to stay together, they found out she was pregnant. Like, I think when they came back to the reunion, found out she was pregnant. So they ain't had much us time learning who they are, building a relationship.
Maybe he was like Chris. He wanted that the honeymoon baby, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And now, since they had that child, they haven't had time to go out and enjoy themselves, do things couples do. All they do is go to work, come home, take care of the child, go to work, and that gets tired. You got to take your woman out. Wind down your woman, take her out so y'all can have memories down the line. You know what I'm saying? Have memories down the line. Go out of town. Go somewhere. Go to a park and have a picnic. And that's what she's frustrated, which I don't blame her. I'll be frustrated too.
And then the fact too that he said that if he would have known that she really didn't want to have 4 kids.
That was low to me.
I'm sorry, y'all. Then he maybe would have thought about things. And so she started crying. She probably was crying before that. But she was like, so what you saying when you say stuff like that make you regret that we even was together, And that's not fair. So, she upset. So, she was just like, I don't want to talk about it no more. And so, that part right there was just like, I understand what Shaunice said. You don't want to just have all these children. And and I don't know. I think Jeffy is big on family. I know, I can't remember he had a big family. I know he may be like he got a younger brother and stuff like that. So he's just big on family. Her family stay upstairs. They eat together. They do a lot of stuff with family. But like you were saying, it looked like they staying in a house that don't seem like it's a house with, much yard. It just seemed like a smaller house. And you talking about 4 kids. That means you're going to have to get a bigger home. And last night, I know he was a school teacher. So it's just like 4 kids, dude. Like, really? Okay, so let's move on to this final scene where Jamie and Doug. Yeah, Jamie. The one that was on the very first episode. So I thought it was cute. She's getting ready to film. And I'm sure Unfiltered. Married at First Sight Unfiltered. So they're filming it at her home. And so he's taking the kids to the beach. So you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so she gave him a necklace or bracelet, I guess just to have, entertain the kids with. So he takes the kids to the beach.
Do a little
scavenger hunt. And he he gave her a little treasure map and go find his bag. And he threw the bracelet down. She found the bracelet, whatnot. And said, look what I found, Dad. So being a child, or innocent child, I thought she went back and buried the bracelet, because when they got to the house, he said, what the bracelet at? Because she told the husband not to lose the bracelet.
Yep.
Now he gets home, now they can't find the bracelet. Now he's looking through the car in a panic and, asking the little baby, what you do to the bracelet? I hid it back there and put it under the seashell and for the people to come find and stuff. What kids do. He's panicking. He don't know how to break the news to his wife and whatnot. And so when they got there, he told the wife that, she hid the bracelet on the scavenger hunt. Then all of a sudden, the little girl stood up and turned around. The bracelet was in her back pocket. Now, was that production or was that them? Who knows, man? But it was a cute little thing.
On that note, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys watch this video. It was just cute. But I did want to talk about the Jeffy and Shaunice and Virginia and Eric, because she had a little drama with that, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Paige is going to be on the next one. So we're going to continue to do.
We got to go. We're going
to continue to do these Married at First Sight.
Just let us know. Let us know if y'all want us to do it.
It's storming.
We got to go.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
My nickname.